Welcome to Toffee TV. It's the Everton player ratings for Crystal Palace 2, Everton 2. Today, let's get straight into it. Jordan Pickford, I'm going to give him 5 out of 10 today. I think I need to see the goals again, but I'm just not convinced on either goal. I think maybe the first one, he's just had to make the save. I don't think it was the hardest shot. I think the second one, he's tried to... I'll give him 6 actually. 5's probably a bit harsh. I think the second one, he's tried to gamble on it and got it horribly wrong. Yeah, 6 out of 10. John Joe Kenny, 7 out of 10. I thought he got better as the game went on. Put in, was easily the best of our defenders. Stuck to his task against a heart. It was very tricky indeed and fast. I thought Kenny handled him quite well all the way through, really. So 7 out of 10 for John Joe Kenny. Phil Jagielka, 5 out of 10. Just caught out too many times. Him and Keane, just big gaps, not working as a partnership. I just expect better, and it's not there at the moment. Michael Keane, the same, 5 out of 10. Won some good headers against Benteke, and put some blocks in like Jagielka, but they're just all over the place. You're not convinced at all with either of them. None of them as a unit are playing together, and too many times Palace had time to look up in our penalty area and lay the ball off. We're just not tight, getting headers in. So 5 out of 10 for Keane, 5 out of 10 for Baines. Took his penalty well, of course he did, but just again, silly free kicks away, rash challenges, given them. Their big thing is set pieces, and he gave 3 free kicks away in wide areas for no reason other than not being patient. And he's 32, the experience. So 5 out of 10 for Baines. Into midfield, Schneiderlin, 3 out of 10. Thought he was absolutely dreadful for that first half. Really, really bad. I think, the time he was on the ball, he touched it about 4 times in the first half. He was just really poor for me. Garner, 6 out of 10. I think he was the best of the 2 centre midfield players, but still not like the Garner we know. Really important tackle that led to the second goal, but other than that, that midfield area, just not working. We shouldn't be getting overrun in there by Johan Cabaye, who's a little rat, and Andros Townsend and Mihailovic. Those players, just can't live, shouldn't be able to live with Everton's midfield, and today we allowed them to. Ademola Lookman, 6 out of 10. Probably a bit generous, but I thought he showed good feet at times, skip past players, wanted to be bright and positive. The problem was, because we're so deep, he was so deep, and he just fades out the game. But I thought he was a bright spot for us in that first half at times. Aaron Lennon, 8 out of 10 for Aaron Lennon. I thought he worked his socks off defensively. He was a threat at times going forward. The score is more for his defensive work, because he was getting blocks in on the edge of the box. He was up and down. He was a handful for them. And he was integral today. Ran his socks off, like you say, and he had to come off. He was knackered in the end, but I thought he put a real shift in for us. So there, Gylfi Sigurdsson, a generous 6 for an assist. I thought there's no questioning Sigurdsson's work rate, none whatsoever. And the problem is he's just not in the right areas, and I don't know where his best position is, and I don't know why we don't play him in that position. But he's just not really getting involved in the game enough for me in the final third. He put the ball through for Nias for the goal. It was a good ball, and people can turn around and say things like it was an easy pass, but he weighted it well for Nias, and it'll do him the world of good. And he also set up what should have been a goal for Calvert-Lewin, but he's still just not the Sigurdsson we saw at Swansea, not yet anyway. Umar Nias I will come back to. Tom Davies, 5.5 out of 10. Rash challenges, tried to be positive, tried to get us going forward, but still playing below what I think his level is, because that midfield is ragged, and as much as Schneiderlin was part of it first half with Garner, Tom was second half. Calvert-Lewin, 6 out of 10. You know, he run again, works hard. He's Mr. Sitter for me. Doesn't, to me, I'm just not sure yet that he'll get the required amount of goals, but he does put a shift and he offers something. He's good in the air and he's disciplined, you know. But today, like I said, he had a good chance of winning for us, and or certainly, sorry, put us in front, and he missed it. Sandro Ramirez, fleeting, but you know, was lively when he came on. I give him 6, but that's probably generous. But he was only on for 15 minutes. But you know what? He looked better in those 15 minutes than he has done in other games that he started or been on the pitch for longer. I thought he looked a lot brighter today when he come on. So that maybe that's a plus going forward. But back to Oumar Niasse, he's getting a 8.5 out of 10. Got the penalty for us, scored the goal, played up front on his own, run them ragged. Was a handful. Done his best to get sent off, but luckily stayed on. Put everything he had into it for us, and the man just makes things happen as well as being our top scorer. You know, and that work rate and that emphasis on working hard is fantastic. So Oumar Niasse is my man of the match. Anthony Taylor, -3. Utter crap. Worst referee we've had for a while. Absolute joke. 120 odd grand a year. Should hide your head in shame, you absolute fraud. So there you go. Anyway, that's the ratings. Do what you will with them. I've been back. See you soon. Toffee TV.